Hello everyone and welcome back to Prey. Where we last left off, we explored the majority of the crew quarters, checked out the gym. Why did it make that noise? We are now going to be going... Don't do that. We are going to go into the cafeteria, but I think I can explore just up these stairs for a sec, and then we'll check out the elevator too. Because we don't have any ammo to fight the guy. We can stun some of the things, I suppose, but it'll be a little rough. So let's go to the luxury suites. Or executive suites. So 3, 2, 7. Oh, no wait, there's a dead person in there. I missed that, go back down. Okay. Don Davis. I am just going to carry you out of here. I'm sorry that you died. And then again, 3... It'd be cool if we had like an interactive keypad that you could just get, and then when things like that come up, you could just use that, because that'd be a lot quicker than having to use a mouse or something. Oh, of course there's a technopath on the other side of this.
Scan complete.
Why are there so many technopaths in this area?
Psionic aptitude available.
I have 2. Requirements not met. Oh, wait, let me do that. Force biological enemies to end hostilities and fight for you up to 20 seconds. Force robotic enemies to end hostilities. Use your mind to retrieve distant objects and interact with devices up to 10 meters away. Backlash. Create a shield for 20 seconds to prevent the next enemy attack from damaging you. Enemies that attack the shield are repelled. Phantom shift. Engineer spy. Doubles the duration of well-fed bonus. Increases the effectiveness of psi hypos. I think... I'll save it. I'll save it for that. I'll wait until I get some time. Morgan U Suite. This is mine. Argentino Pero. Alex's room. There's something inside there. I'm gonna go in my room. This looks exactly like my room in the fake building, nearly. Can I go to bed here? Someone could at least have made my bed while I was in that experimentation stuff. This over. Weapon kit. Upgrade the gold gun. Create the accuracy to be much better. This isn't a cupboard anymore. Do we have a recycler? Neuromod fabrication plant. Ooh, another chipset. Increases weapon damage to marked enemies. Was that it? Two neuromods, nice. Is that like an 8-ball? Pizza! Paradox. Does that say F Paradox? Audio output October.
Calvino. Colleague. Won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work obsessed. Perfect medical record. No absences.
We were recording on people.
New entry. Show. Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell and a motive operator hack.
Okay.
Dio Igwe. One of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about tests. Loyal to Alex. Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career. Michaela Ilyushin. Chief engineer. Not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when tests began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition. Paraplexis. Convenient, but false. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss.
Wow. So apparently we had a relationship with Michaela? Interesting, interesting. It does make me wonder though, it's like, we don't really get a choice of what our past relationships were, but I guess this version of us right now is not the version of us we were in the past, so we're a different version of ourselves? Like, we're us, but the past us wasn't us, because we're us. The past us was the main Morgan you, and this us is us that we're playing through. You know what I'm saying? I'm going around in circles, but essentially, us, the player, are now the Morgan you. Before, we weren't Morgan you. Does that make sense? Okay, let's keep going.
Paraplexis. Nerve disorder. Prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1.
Huh, I wonder if that's what made her leave, or get leaved. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Sarah Elazar. Chief of Security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
What's with that yet? Are you being so weird about that for? Weird. It's weird hearing, like, our character speak to us, but is in the past. There's a picture again of the creepy people, and I look like a dead zombie. I really hope that we fed ourselves after that, because just look at how skinny we are. It's like we're gone. Compared to, like, thick boy Alex. Proxies, agents, and personhood. The Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be a groundbreaking decision in this term. Can an emulated entity be granted power of attorney? Over the last few decades, the public has become increasingly familiar with artificial helpers and the personal assistants on their wristwatches to the smart home system that reminds you where you put your keys. But more recent advances in hybrotech tech. What's hybrotech? And the genius of kinetocomics. Wow, they're just making up words. The ability to map the myriad neuronal connections inside a person's brains have thrust digital doppelgangers squarely into the legal arena. Recently, billionaire Rourke Wallace granted power of attorney not to one of his many estranged family members, but to a robotic facsimile of himself named Ransom. Ransom emulates Mr. Wallace's own reasoning, interest, and to some extent personality quirks to the point where the two are nearly indistinguishable, at least over the phone. In person, Ransom's moulded ceramic and carbon body, while beautiful, makes his true nature unmistakable. Needless to say, Mr. Wallace's family is not amused, especially concerning Ransom's decision to now execute Mr. Wallace's will. Huh. Oh, we don't even get a fish tank now, we just get plants in the wall. I think something made it out of the room because everything's freaking out. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Is that a rice cooker? Huh. Ooh. I'm just, don't mind me, I'm just eating everything. I don't think I should smash this window. Not that I can, it's self-repairing apparently. An account of Fermi's question. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun. Many of them are far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Well, maybe it would take a while to colonize the entire galaxy because there's billions and billions of systems. You can't just go, well, I'm suddenly a galaxy-spanning civilization because we developed early. Do you know how long that's going to take? That's going to take more time than the galaxy has been around, nearly. Unless they were there at the beginning of the universe's start, then that would be the only way they would be able to colonize everywhere. Trying to be all philosophical and you're just being stupid. Monday, 15th of March, 2032. That's only 12 years away now. Jesus. I doubt we're going to get here, but it'd be cool if we could. Not with the whole Typhon thing. I mean, you know, having a space station and living in space and that kind of thing. Maybe neuromods, but I don't know. I need to wash all this Typhon stink off me. I miss having reflections. I don't know why game developers suddenly decide we don't need it anymore, so they just took it out. It looks stupid. Other games can do it. It's just seems like a surprise nowadays when people actually do it. It should be just the norm. Right, where are you going, Nicole Haig? If that is your real name. It's not, because you're a Typhon, but yeah. Okay, I need to... I need to drop some stuff, so I'm gonna drop this. Why can't I drop this? Oh, right. Give me this wedding ring. There's another one? Argentino Perro. Suck it! Sales folder. I don't think we have much to worry about the side effects. From what I can gather, it's a little pinprick near the eye. I think I've read this. Anything? I'll take those flowers. Headphones. Hello. You know, I'm having to think outside the box when I run out of ammo, because it's like, okay, we'll throw this thing at him, we'll hit him with my wrench, and then I'll jump on top of him riding like a cowboy. You know, it's just that kind of things like that. Whoa, what the? What the hell is this? Is it... That doesn't make any... Is that a mirror or what? Because I can see through it, and it shows that there's nothing there, and yet... There is. What the fuck? Is that broken? I think it's supposed to be a sink, but there's no sink in it, so it's just a hole in the table. That's weird. I don't like it. Who puts a chair just here so that you can just sit here and watch people come in? Mr. Anderson. Right. Save. Time to go in. Ah! Fuck you! Focus and then nothing can get out. How's it after the big things? TranStar Rewards Program. Neuromods and bonuses. At TranStar we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods from the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note, these incentives are subject to limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TranStar discretion, especially in cases where involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. Okay, do I get to see the list? More neuromods. Starbender Cycle, Book 6, Dark Star Rising. Prism Master. Got an achievement for that. The three sons of Belcalair were melting into one another in the sky, twisted in their death throes as the Dark Star anomaly devoured them with disconcerting electricity. Or is it alacrity? Trevor had managed to navigate the deadly debris whirling around the anomaly and crash land Empress Tourmaline's Royal Raptor cruiser at the base of Mount Mool, the synthetic geopyramid which they were now surmounting. They stood, panting, beside a synth-stone altar, its receptacle pulsing with crimson light. "One minor detail I left out, Trevor," the Empress said before laboured breaths. "We put this into the altar and it devours the anomaly, taking us with it in the process." Trevor replied, a wink in his grim smile. "You knew the whole time?" Trevor wrapped his fingers around hers, both of them now holding the Starbender prism. "I was born for this," Trevor replied, and he pushed the prism into the altar. Possibly saving the world, I guess, then. Interesting. Oh, there's our picture again. I like putting that around, don't they? It's like, look, this is the family that we have. Be proud of our family. Oh, shotgun. It increases the shotgun's critical chance rate when firing with the shotgun. Oh, okay. So increases weapon damage to marked enemies and slowly regenerates over time. Okay, let's have a look a little room. Let's have a look around the room a little before we decide to look at this computer. Anyone here? Big scenes out of the ordinary. Ha! Treadmill. Looks like he didn't even use it. Everything in your cupboard. Ugh. I wonder if like someone calls me like, "I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Shut up, Alex." Look, yeah, this has a sink, so I think that other sink is missing one. Because you can see through it and you're not really supposed to be able to. I think we read this. Alright, time to hack. Ow. Now, I'm going to press X, not A. Here we go. Trouble with Illusion. Alex, your chief engineer just sent a flunky down here to install upgraded door sensors. We took the sensors and turned the engineer away. Hudson disassembled one of them and there was something inside, a listening device. What the hell is this about? Recently she tried to request records from the Neuromod division. Volunteer records, Alex. I don't think I can overstate the seriousness of the situation. You need to get a handle on Illusion hands. Alex, you've made it my duty to keep everyone on the station in good physical condition. The last time I checked, sir, you were a part of everyone on the station. By my count, you missed the past 5 scheduled fitness tests. If you're uncomfortable with some of the exercises and performing them in front of the crew, I can schedule you time in the fitness center where it's just the 2 of us. Remember, you wouldn't just be doing this to help yourself, but set an example for the whole staff. Thanks so much, Emma Beatty, or Betty, Talos 1 fitness trainer. I cannot find any camera footage of Chief Illusion leaving Morgan's quarters. It either does not exist or it has been deleted. When questioned, Morgan said it was an engineering matter and does not want it filed with human resources. If you want to know more, I suggest you speak to Morgan directly. I will follow up with Chief Illusion as ordered. Chief Elazar. Mikhaila, follow-up. In speaking with Chief Illusion, she admitted the visits concerned a medical matter and requested the visits not be misconstrued. Upon your orders, I reminded her again if there is any change in her relations with Margaret Yu, she would need to notify HR. I consider the matter closed and would prefer such inquiries be left off my duty roster in the future. Huh. So Mikhaila is Illusion. I'm here in his room. What am I looking for? I'm getting the feeling that there's some sort of secret here that I'm supposed to be finding. Maybe one of the lamps can be moved? Or... that's a chute. Why does it sound like it's made out of glass? Aha! EP-101. Who's December? Search Alex's room for the escape pod key. Okay, well I got it now. Escape Talos 1. Arboretum. Alright, I can do that. But, probably after the thing. I'm gonna save, because I get the feeling that door's gonna open. And I don't really want to deal with that. Alright, let's read it. The key was gone, but I tracked a series of clues that led me to Alex's safe in the office. The safe had old transcribed logs from me, plus a key to Alex's room and the crew facilities. I found Alex's escape pod key in his room. I could just leave all this behind now. Could! We might do that, but we'll do that next time. So we shall stop here. In the next episode we shall continue on, where we will possibly heading down to the cafeteria and we're going from there. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but we'll find out. So until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, click bell so you can keep up to date when I upload videos, and if you want to help support me, Patreon is linked in the description and at the end of this video with one of the links. Until next time guys, have a good day, have a good week, and until next time, ciao.